Good morning and welcome to another episode of Unlocking You 2.0. My name is Balwinder Marwaha, your transformational leadership coach. Alongside with me on my far left is Spencer Bonin, certified Emotion Code Body Code Practitioner. Today we have a very, very special guest. And this special guest, Michelle Scherder, who is a client of Spencer and I's, has started her journey here with Inside Out Institute, I'm going to say about 2.5 to 3 months ago. Now, before we get into the interview, as many of you know, today is Remembrance Day in Canada and Veterans Day in the US. And something that we always do is the brief moment of silence. So I'll just take 10 seconds here to have a quick brief moment of silence. Everyone say a quick prayer or something to the universe for our veterans. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much for that moment of silence. I truly honor our veterans and our heroes who are, with us here today and who have departed us as well through the battles. So thank you to them for everything we've achieved to date in our world. And so, Spencer, go ahead and let's start this journey and talk about, the emotion code and what where that all started.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for joining us, Michelle. I'm super excited to hear about your story and to share with other people. So you yourself are a certified emotion code practitioner, from what we've heard, you've found it in 2015, and then 2019 came around, and you finally got certified. Tell us a little bit about that. How did that whole journey start? How did it go? And what's your experience like?
Okay. Honestly, how I ended up with the book, a wonderful friend of mine handed me the book. We actually went to her house to see her baby goats. They had like 20, 50 baby goats. That's how it started, by going to visit some friends to see some baby goats. She
That's
says, I
amazing.
like this book. Put it down. She called me up. Have you read it? No. So that's 2 months later. I picked it up and actually read it, couldn't put it down. I read the entire book super fast and decided this is what I need to do. Oh my gosh. There are so many kids, especially in the world, going through so much trauma. And I knew that this is something that we needed to do to help the kids and help so many other people in life as well. I actually had my first session by that friend. A couple months later, I was going back to college. I knew I had anxiety attacks driving through the campus. And I needed to finish my last 3 classes on that campus. So, organic chemistry, biochemistry, and animal physiology. Had to do those in the classroom there. She worked on me, and I was able to graduate with flying colors. It was amazing. And then because I wanted to get certified, in the middle of that, life happens. With relationships, I needed her again. Finally said, please help me. And that was in February of 2019. The situation, sorry, little personal stuff, custody stuff. I cried the entire time my baby was gone. It's like life ended when he went to his dad's. I just cried until he was back. And it wasn't fair to my other child. So she worked on me, and it was okay that the baby was gone. I could still live and breathe when he was not in my arms. That was huge. Less than a week later, I signed up for the course to begin my journey to become an emotion code practitioner, because if it helped me that much from that one session she did on me, take away all those tears, that was just, and she gave me my life back is what it did. It gave me my life back.
Yeah.
And so I started that February 2019, flew out and met Dr. Bradley Nelson at a live seminar in Salt Lake City in April 2019, and then finished, got my actual certification in June of 2019.
Wow.
So that's my journey, how I got it.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Michelle, because what you went through was very, very difficult. And there's other people that might have gone through the same thing or might be going through that right now. And the fact that with just one session, you were able to see so much change and so much results in your life, that's truly incredible. So Michelle, I want to fast forward to, just a few months ago when you joined us and joined the Inside Out Institute. Tell us where you were and what was going on in your life prior to becoming a member of the Inside Out Institute.
Well, with my little one, because his dad got so many weekends, I was a substitute teacher, right? Because that gave me a little time that I got to see him, other than because most people see their kids, on the weekends, but I couldn't because he was gone there. And but with COVID, there was no work, and so I decided to spend the entire summer really building myself. And because I'm like, because I had a network marketing business, could attract customers, but couldn't attract business partners.
Oh,
Are we good? Sorry if I'm.
There
there
we
we
go. Yes, you're good.
So where we are, some said spam. Sorry, guys. Um, so I knew that I needed to do something as my chance to jump on work on myself to really, really, with the emotion code, see what I could do with that. Because I didn't know how to market myself with the emotion code at all. I didn't know how many other people that did it. I wanted to grow myself as well and attract the right people into my lives. So I had gotten I was tagged. A friend of mine invited me to listen to what the Inside Out Institute was, and I could not get on a discovery call soon enough. Oh my gosh, I heard this information on Thursday, and the soonest they could tell me was on Tuesday. I was going nuts, blowing up her inbox. Everything I could find about Todd Cahill and Emmanuel Valles, everything I could possibly find. I was watching all these videos, you know, because I wanted to know more as soon as I possibly could to just because that was my missing link.
Mm.
Okay, awesome. So let's quickly talk about your journey through here. What are some challenges you faced? What have you truly discovered about yourself over the last few months?
I I've gained confidence for sure. The first right off the bat, the healings. I being a practitioner, I thought I was pretty healed. I didn't realize how much work really, really needed to be done. I thought with all my, I've been studying personal development since 2011. I didn't realize how much more I needed. And with the healing on top of that, it was work, work, heal, heal, work, heal, heal. And it's, it's such an amazing program. Has such an impact with my life. I've was super nervous, of course, still a little bit being on camera. Those doing those videos has really brought me out of my shell and not so much care, what people think. I've gotten out of my way. I've gotten definitely out of my way, and a lot more confidence, and believe, this is all I do. I don't have to go sub anymore. I'm emergency sub now. I just allow, like the law of attraction, allow the right things to come in my life. It's just the right clients, the right people, the right development has just been absolutely phenomenal.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Spencer. Anything else you'd like to ask Michelle today?
Yeah. So I mean, you kind of already answered this, but I gotta ask, like, what is like your absolute favorite thing? I know you said you kind of like got more confidence, like, or like, you don't really care what other people think now, you can go on video, but what is your absolute favorite part about working with the IOI? Like, what is it that just kind of like really, you're like, man, I'm so glad I'm here. Like, what is that number one favorite thing?
The love, the support, the like-minded people, the helping other people as well, because where I know where I've been, and I can see exactly the steps that the other people need to take as well, and then being able to immediately pick up my phone, call or send a message to someone that has been through what I'm going through, and they can give me the exact right steps that I needed to do to get to where I need to go. Just as simple as that. It's not like you have to sit and wait. It's just there. All of that is right there for me. I just have to have the courage to do it. I'm the only person in my way.
Absolutely. And I'll be honest, like that is exactly what I was feeling as well. Like when I was going through all this, I was just like, man, this support network is just unreal. So thank you for that. Now, the last question I'm going to ask you is if there was one thing that you could tell someone, so maybe someone who's watching this, or maybe someone who's watching this later, one thing that you could tell them, a piece of advice or whatever it would be, what would that one thing be?
This is your time to shine. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything anymore, because it's your life. When they're gone, whether it's someone you work with, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your parents, at some point they will be gone. Sad. Then what? And you will have regret the rest of your life. This is your time to find your purpose and to live a happy life.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's truly incredible. So the last thing I just want to throw out, Michelle, is that you're about to graduate from the Inside Out Institute in a couple of weeks, or a few weeks here. Yeah, we're a party, right? But what are you looking forward to the most? What gets you super excited about graduating and the next part of your journey?
This honestly means more to me than my college degree. It honestly does. I have a biology degree. I have taken more science classes than I'm going to say a lot of the doctors, sorry, but a lot, undergrad anyway. I'm so proud of myself and the person I've become in this. And I am so excited to help other people on their journeys, help them heal and watch their transformation as well. Because I'm an empath. I love to help other people. I love to watch them grow. And I love to be that link to help them get to where they need to go and further healing.
Awesome.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic, Michelle. We're so proud of you, Spencer and I both. You've come a very, very long way, and you've done a lot of hard work on yourself. And I still remember my first conversations with you when you were lost, for lack of better words, and you weren't sure what to do or where to go. And we worked through these battles, and we moved, and you've come a very, very long way. So congratulations to you. I'm very, very proud of you. And everyone that's watching this right now, listen, if you want change in your life like Michelle has had, you need to reach out to Spencer and myself, because we're here for you. We will guide you. We will work with you. We will coach you and heal you so you can become the best version of yourself and continue to grow that journey. So with that said, thank you very, very much, everyone, for watching today. Spencer and I will be back tomorrow with another episode of Unlocking You 2.0. Please, everyone, do pay your respects to our veterans today on Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. And to find out more about Inside Out and what we're doing, visit our website, leadyourideallife.com. Thank you for that, Spencer. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day.
See you guys.